Hello everyone, welcome to Accidental Gamers Live. We're back with some more West of Loathing. Oh, give me a quick second actually. Just realized. There we go, sorry. My fan was picking up on the microphone. Turn that off. I had slept, so now we're reset all of our stats. We're gonna go ahead and eat some new things. I guess we should eat if we need to eat. So right now we don't really need the. Let's see our stats. Mysticality is insanely high. I don't have any moxie or muscle though. Should probably eat some of it. What the? Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure how the bus or the hats work. Like, I don't know if I accidentally if I can overwrite a hat buff. We'll have to see. The Cactus Man is here. Cactus Bill, didn't expect you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. It sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody, someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Gotta find the cactus lady for the cactus man. We have a lot of people to still find out on this desert. So, our next part of our story, we need to figure out all these tasks for Breadwood, but Ghostwood is driving me crazy. I don't know. We also gotta go to the brewery, so let's do that. Got some blossom here. Those bandits are hiding in the brewery. Well, if this ought to be easy, they probably passed out already. You want me to pick it up and anything while I'm in there? Nah, beer's for amateurs. It's crazy. What in the living hell is that? This feller's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. That's a yeast golem. Got a yeast covered hat. What's it do? Five mysticality. 4 mysticality. Yeah, please. Let's find another electric snake. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. This is dive on in. Use your meat drop bonus by 20% for the rest of the day. Let's eat some stuff first before we go doing stuff. We have 6 buffs we can do. Let's eat some black beans. Get stronger spell damage. These are all offense. I should go to foods. Foods. Let's eat some tombstone pizza, maybe. We had the hot dogs, huh? Shoot, I should eat one of those. Let's eat the jumbo dog. Eat the dog, tastes well because it's so big. It's a very big dog. Alright, now we need booze. 2 stacks for our liver. muscle miscalling max by 1 for the rest of the day. Get a lot of cactus beer. Increases your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Moxie by 7. That's really good. Let's do Moxie. Panama. We do one more. We'll do melee damage. And last thing is potions. We'll do a bottle of Landinum. Opium. Increases armor by 5. Let's do cat's eye candy and a bottle of Landinum. Alright, we're all stacked up. Let's do this. Dive on in! Alright, let's buff up our spells. Let's create a... it's probably a melee monster though. Doesn't matter. Increase our armor. Let's see how much damage... Ooh, we do a lot of damage with fire. Let's do that then. Let's cook it. Shoot it. Okay, he didn't really do it. Okay, I just two-shot him pretty much. I feel like I'm way over buffed right now. Like I should be. This is why I want to play the game on a harder difficulty if I ever play it again. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Oh, okay. Well, the yeast is in the revolting pile. What happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple of kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first. Because we were in a hurry, I think there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops. That's stupid. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you can set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. I turned a criminal into a honest working man. The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Got a half ton of yeast. What do we got over here? Got some food. That guy's dead. Now he's too grumpy to talk to. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. You're under arrest. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is, what about 3 days in jail? And Redwood does not actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off with a warning this time. The beer hose? Alright, at least it solved that issue. You spur family tourists to investigate it and find a well. Just a well. Well, damned well stop to investigate it. Check out the rope. Oh, we got a magical place. A voice says Hotata. Kobunos Dakuso. I want to use all of them. Okay. Sta. I don't know that either. Green says education stuck with. We should come back here another time. Whole little side mission of dealing with aliens. Cowboys and aliens. You guys ever seen that movie? It was okay. Freezing crimes, dude. Oh, jeez. Choking. Encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, a cat mask its glee. Freezing crimes, doer. You're underneath arrest. What? Why? What did I do? Crimes. You so much criming. I never am criming. Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. What makes you saying I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all these criming. Look, criming isn't specific enough for legal charges bringing. You need a particular crime for arresting me. Oh, loitering with intent? Intent to what? More loitering? But I can disproving that simply by leaving. I'd like to see you try. That's crazy, I just left. In the cactus. Ow. What's going on here? These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Great. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Ah, nuts, I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor of the bread we made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Oh, they ain't that true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure. That one was nearly edible. We're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. I don't have time for this. Look, I know cooking magic. Just give me whatever ingredients you have left. But then we won't learn how to bake it ourselves. Fine, I'll think of something else. I might know someone who could help you out. Do you know Louise Lathrop? No, who's that? She just might be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over to where she lives and talk to her. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, the girl at Lazy Dude Ranch is looking for a bakery place. Oh, hey again. No, I'm good. You know somewhere that's hiring a baker? I do have her in a bakery that needs help. Alright, you give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery, boys. Bakery. Okay, really? That's wonderful. Oh, geez, I can't go like this, though. Alright, good thing we have a bar of soap on us. Going all the way over here. Got a long way to travel. Family takes a shortcut through what you take to be an old cow graveyard. Suddenly an entire graveyard's worth of bones clatter together into a giant antagonistic pillar of evil. Let's do it! I think it's gonna do magic, so let's do Bean Wall. Just 35. And our weapon's kind of designed to fight these guys. Oh wait, I could have probably just sawed it down. It was made of bone. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Pillar cowboys to pulverized cowboys. Amen. Oh man. You see Louise Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it a square. We'll call it square. Oh, hi. Thanks so much for all your help. I was hoping I could get them to go to Dirtwater. They can all bake bread for that place, but what it is. And then we gotta go soup stock low to get soup. Think of beliefs and you follow beliefs to shell a cave you think might be our den. Fortunately, the bear isn't around. You can find a weird pit. Awesome. We gotta go, what is it? Turn in the vibrato scraps. Any luck recovering our use from the bandits up in the old world? Yep. You got our bread back? Yep. Not yet. Not yet. Nope. No. Alright, that one's good. Need soup. The book. Last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, would chase him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Wow. That's pretty scary. I'd be scared if I was him too. Okay, let's go get that soup. Find an overturn. Okay, yeah. We've seen that one a lot. Sir, yes, sir. Let's get that soup. Mind splitting bones. Wait, was there anything with this pile? No. I like onions. But we've been here before, haven't we? Place really legit just has soup in the poultice right here. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 9% of our time bailing this stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise, and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped. If we can't move at it at all, why do we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement. 137.59 and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work. But hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anyway, anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill more than 10 pages in the same diary. I need a wrench for this. Okay. Let's go turn the soup in then. Spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. It's sure like bread, huh? It's kind of my thing. Listen, you know that old saying, give a man a fish and he eats for a day, teach a man to fish and he eats for the rest of his life? I don't like fish, I just like bread. Kind of missed the point. I'll go slowly. Write down your mom's bread recipe and explain it to him in short words. He gives you his large and very still loaf of bread in exchange and rides away excitedly. Is that like a weapon? I don't know. Why did I think this skill would give me more mysticality? All is not well with his well. That's unfortunate. What's with the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just an occasion. How much does he owe? 150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever, you can tell him he's free yourself. Alrighty. The sign on it, I ain't got no darts. Dang it. Hey, I paid off your tab, you're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know what to do. Pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all? Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Ton of dirt water. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities opening up in dirt water. Why don't you try your luck out there? Well, alright, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. There we go, we got another person. That's what I be doing. Oh, wait. There's a trading post here. I do want that advanced bean craft. I gotta sell stuff, though. Really don't care for this pistol. Spell down. Oh, I can go by the highest meat prices. I'm not gonna use these. I'm not gonna be a necromancer. I might do a playthrough sometime where I become a necromancer. I am just a bean. I'm an honest bean slinger. That's all. Look at all these two. Alright. Learn bean slinging. Got some rope. We need a wrench. Does anybody have mushroom plucking pliers? Monkey wrench. Dang, it's 1,000. I have to sell more stuff. And sell my food. A lot of stuff I'm not really using. Well, say we could save up for, just know the wrench is 1,000. Come back over here another time. Oh yeah, I came here to turn in the soup. Managed to get that long? No. Oh. We definitely need that soup. Okay. Go to Hellstorm Ranch. We haven't been over there yet. You spot a small makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says free meat. And indeed, there's a small pile of meat lying in front of it. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at this obvious trap, you almost missed the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. I gotta hand it to you. You nearly got me. Good job. Ah, foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables or I'm beating you up. You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable. I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier? Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea, yeah. Giving me your stuff or hitting you. Calming down. We come to see kind of agreement. Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting. After some back and forth, the goblin agrees to leave you unhit if you teach it how to set up a better ambush. You give him some pointers on sneak attacks and how to spell meat, and he begrudgingly lets you go. I'll have to deal with that later. What the hell is that? Can't meet it. They must have had a real barn burner of a party here. Whoa, what the heck is that? Well, judging from where we're at in a geographical sense. What? The middle. We're right in the middle of the territory. I think this must be where the cows came from when they came home. Whoa. Probably not. Only part of the shed that didn't burn was a part this horseshoe was attached to. I guess it really is a good look. Offhand? Oh. What's it for then? Over here. It's offhand. Pistol damage. What pistol? If you're going for a pistol build, it'd be good. You can do the artillery saber with a lucky horseshoe. Bringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. Let's do it. Yeah, he's fast. This is so strong. Holy, I do so much damage. And then blast him. Oh, heal him. He gave us a lot of experience. Oh, that's crazy. Portal to hell here, ominous. Ominous move. These really are quick. It's a place you can grind XP, looks like. Level up my character now. Let me do one more. Huh. I'll do more damage. Alright, we'll come back here. It was good to know this is like kind of a... What is it? XP farm. We needed to go to old Granddad to find the goblin that stole his jar of beans from Roy Bean. Which does increase, is good for our bean slinger. We still need 1,000 meats. I think what we can do. I'm going to the military cemetery because I didn't really explore it much. A clacking, hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket. It's so full of bullet holes that he's more of a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. Wait, hold on. This is impossible. I mean, look at you. I'm willing to suspend disbelief for other skeletons because of like dried out ligaments and so on. But there's no way you're holding together enough to stand up, let alone walk. Look at that femur. It's broken right through in 3 different places. The skeleton looks down at shattered bones, and while he's distracted, you quickly push him over and jump up and down on him until the fragments stop trying to move. It's crazy. Beyond the gate stand countless rows of columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I counted them. There are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Crazy. Hey, it's the mayor. Goblin is roasting a weenie over the internal flame. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire, not to wasting it. I'm not gonna bother him. $69. Well, we're gonna have to fix some things with the mayor. We wanna get that one. Oh, let's go take care of the freaking professor then. The professor. Oh, we got a safe. The safe is an unsafe location. Ooh, yes, I need more meat. Aha. Very useful. Got him right here. Ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great. Let me just yeah, okay. So do the trick. Let me just get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. What is it, the oven mine? Neck mine, soup stock mine. What mine was it? I don't see any other mines. Lost Dutch oven mine. I don't know where that's at. Find it on the map. Lost Dutch oven mine. Let's go to Butterfield Ranch. We haven't been there yet. Something at the side of the road catches your attention. It's a slumped over old skeleton wearing a wizard hat. I think you'll agree that's really attention getting. The skeleton lifts his skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes his thumb bone across his first 2 finger bones in a universal gesture for financial transaction. You know those beans have got to be way past their expiration date. And that can is pretty rusty. It might be a risk of botulism. Maybe I should just... The skeleton throws the can at you with an exasperated sigh. I got an ancient bean can. Why is there a cow here? Mysticality. Name is You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Deal with it. Dead. Bam. Some rope. Red hot poker. Recognize that name, Curly. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open up the door, you find a map scratched onto the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungulith, and a furrow cow spare bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Scary. Let's go check out the mine. Notice the campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. Right, we'll go there later. A lot of places in this game. There's a row of lockers here. It must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury. It doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo, and the third one is labeled Loose Ben. There's a combination lock on it. It's a shaft. Have enough. What is happening right now? nuts. There's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and scrap paper cups. Butterfield Dairy. Open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Oh, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe dang jerk stuffed me into a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that. Yells the skeleton, covering both their insight and his vengeful murderous intent. That's crazy. See if I can one-shot him. Yep, one shot. Bam! Let's see. Alright. This was Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have always been lost because the thing points every which way but north. Almost the was pointing to the northwest. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Ah, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent and we're lost. You should be careful. There's a lot of geomyidai activity around here. What? The rest of her sentence is cut off as her horse trips over a gopher hole and goes down in a snarl of flailing limbs and dust. You catch her meat pouch out of the air as a miscellaneous loose possessions fly out of the tumbling cloud. Them's the breaks. Campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked somewhere. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Cows don't typically work. So that's true. Her diagnosis doc caused death hit by a freight train. Only tracks to see her cow tracks now. Could have been cows, I suppose. There's a leg missing though. Cows are a meat eater. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be a fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. You head in the opposite direction for about a half mile and discover another campsite. This one is occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. Consider that they're dressed as rodeo clowns for some reason. You're a little hesitant about approaching at all. Ugh. Doesn't even seem to be a rodeo anywhere nearby. Why would they do that? This rodeo clown's playing a harmonica. This tune he's playing basically goes doo 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 doo. And that's politely, but keeps playing. Ugh, clowns. I don't know about you, but that makeup gives me the heebie-jeebies. The rodeo clown is eating a comically large haunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you as the same mind. This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile. Howdy. You know anything about the wrecked camp nearby? The clown with the meat chuckles quietly. Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible. Whatever happened? Well, it looks like work with cows. You know, now that you mentioned it, we did hear quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. A lot of, mooing and so on, right, boys? The other two clowns nod in agreement. You guys know a lot about cows, right? Now, why would you assume that? Just because we're clowns? Well, I'd figure it comes with the territory. It's been a good 20 years since a rodeo was an actual thing, So why do you dress that way? Dress? Well, it's traditional after all. Isn't it inconvenient? How do you mean? The makeup and the baggy clothes and all. Wait, don't you take the costume off between shows? Well, you might say we're used to it. Taking off would be more inconvenient, right, fellas? The other two clowns chuckled. It must be hard to talk to people when they're all creeped out. Oh, do you think we're creepy? He leers at you, showing yellow teeth in the flickering light of the campfire. They almost look pointed. Yeah. Relax, partner. They're just old stories getting you worked up. I mean the old stories about how demon cows and demon clowns war against each other in hell? and rodeo clowns dressed like that because the rodeos were sort of like reenactments of those battles. You've done your homework. So what do you think? Are demon clowns real? I think I'm looking at some right now. Oh dearie dear. Well, now you go and say things like that. You know we can't let you leave here alive, right, stranger? Bring it, freak show. Gotta fight him now. Check myself for the ranged character. One shot one of them. One does the most damage to kill him immediately. Bam! I think this. Oh yeah, they're dead. Well, that's one pack of demonic rodeo clowns that won't be troubling people anymore. And boy, you did not expect to be thinking that sentence today. Look at their stuff. Oh, I got a free circus ticket. I could have didn't have to pay it. Maybe all those clowns at the circus are demon clowns too. Find a note in one of the lead clown's pockets. It seems to be orders to check out an abandoned tannery not far from Dirtwater. It's probably a bad idea to let these guys wander around your town. Maybe you should investigate. Crazy. Ow. Be careful. I'd say something like clowns are less trustworthy than but there's no such animal less trustworthy than a genuine clown. Let's go stop these clowns. Weird that this place is so far away from town. If we're running, you'd understand why. Tanneries stink to high heaven. Didn't know that. Sounds like there's a lot of fighting going on inside the tannery, except instead of the regular fighting sounds you're used to, like shouting and gunfire and chairs being broken over people's backs, you hear a lot of ghostly bellowing and shrill cackling laughter. Sounds like a real bad scene, in other words. As you enter the tannery, the second thing you notice is that the place has been abandoned for years, probably since the cows came home. A lot of the equipment is wrecked, and all of it is covered with dust. The first thing you notice is that there are a bunch of rodeo clowns in here, fighting with, well, they aren't cows exactly, they're more like the possessed skins of cows. That's a little strange because you've seen people wearing, for example, cow leather chaps, and you've never seen anyone being attacked by their chaps. Maybe there's something about the tanning process that makes leather impervious to possession, and these cow ghost whatevers are untanned hides. In any case, the clowns and cows seem preoccupied enough with their fighting that they haven't noticed you, at least not yet. When I got out of bed this morning, I wasn't expecting to encounter demonic rodeo clowns fighting reanimated cow skins. Aren't you glad you came with me? You never see a thing like this in Boring Springs. Well, you ain't wrong there. A lot of crazies. This door is locked, which is probably just as well, considering the ruckus you hear on the other side. As you approach the clown and weird cow leather ghosting, they take notice of you and stop fighting while they process this new development. The clown unfortunately seems to decide he hates cows more than he hates you. The cow unfortunately decides I hate you more. Hate you right back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him one hit. Bam! Oh. You beat the cow, but the enemy of your enemy is apparently not your friend because the clown decides his turn to be on the right side of the screen. Okay. And now I'll kill you in one hit. Bye. Well, that's one clown and one cow down. You hear a lot more fighting going on in the rest of the tannery though, so that pat on the back will have to wait till later. Okay, now we got 3 cows against 3 clowns. Guess I'm gonna have to fight all these guys. Your attempt to sneak up on the cow fails, assuming you were even sneaking and not just moseying over. The cows appear all too willing to add your face to the list of faces they hate and turn their attention from the clowns, who jump on this opportunity to get the jump on their ancient enemies. Alright. True to form, the clowns who are on your side in the fight betray you. Yeah, figured. Oop, I didn't mean to do it twice. It was kind of strange to be fighting alongside demonic clowns, but I guess war makes strange bedfellows. Please ignore the fact that I just used demonic clowns and bedfellows in the same sentence. Alright, last fight. The scene has the makings of a real brawl. Not only does one of the clowns have a nasty look in his eye, nastier than typical, I mean, but one of the possessed cowhides is stretched on a tanning frame, which makes it stronger somehow, I assume? Strong enough to not die to me. That was easy. Guess what? The clowns turn on you after the cows are all dead. Yeah. What did we expect? Increase my... Oh, I gotta try. I got a lot of armor. Ooh, what a mess that fight was, and what a mess the floor is afterward. At least now you're free to poke around the scenery. I got the key for the back door. What are the bones here? Well, let me investigate it. Right. See what's going on. Oh boy, oh geez, this is not a good situation to be in. You quickly hide behind some old tan hides. Huh, is that why they're called that? There are 3 clowns out here, each armed with a nasty looking knife. One of them is licking his knife, and the sound makes you think maybe he's literally sharpening the blade on his tongue. They're facing down 2 of the stretched hide cows, and a monstrous thing that looks like an entire cow skeleton draped in frayed cow skin. I bet you lot think you're real clever breaking through to the human plane. Do you think we wouldn't follow you? Oh. Do you think you'd find a weapon here to use against us? Or are you just trying to escape? Oh. What? You take that back. None of them seem to have noticed you. It looks like you could sneak back through the door if you're really careful. Nah, I want to fight them. I think I'm strong enough. When they see you, the clowns and cows stop hissing and mooing and posturing at each other. Hey, who the hell are you? Candygram. Uh-oh, now's our chance. Get them. Dang, it went straight for me. Dang, they one-shot Alice. God damn. Strong damage. Do this. I have a lot of dynamite, actually. I like how dynamite doesn't, like, make you waste a turn. Alright, hi. Being a whip. As predictable as ever, the clowns turn on you once you've helped them defeat the cows. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Whew, it's a good thing the clowns hate cows more than they hate humans, or that fight could have gone way worse. Fortunately, it seems pretty unlikely that you'll run into any more animated leather-clad cow skeletons on your venture, right? This must be a storage shed. It's locked, but maybe the key you found could open it. In here. There's a guy back here hiding behind a barrel. He isn't very good at hiding. Hello? Oh, thank God. You aren't one of those horrible clowns. Nope, I'm Balto McGuffin. I'm Grady Tanner. It's a good thing you've arrived. I couldn't have held out much for much longer. Are you actually Tanner, or is that your surname? Well, both. What are you doing in here? Hiding. What I mean is, why are you hiding in here? Because I don't want to die. Look, what's your story? Well, I was scavenging for tannin materials. Cow's bane ain't as easy to get a hold of as it was in the old days. While I was searching, those cows showed up, and then those clowns showed up, so I locked myself in here to hide. What's cow's bane? It's an herb used for tannin leather. You can't grow it in large batches anymore because cows show up and wreck the place. So there's other stuff we generally use for peg leather and so on. It's not as good though. Cows wreck your herb gardens? Yeah, if you're growing more than about a flower spot worth, they get wind of it somehow. They hate the stuff. Can't figure out why. Here, I've got a few extra seeds you can have. Be careful with them. How long you been in here? 3 or 4 days. I'm starving. Cow's bane is poisonous, so I've been chewing on this old leather hat for sustenance. Seriously? Yep. Want some? No. Well, I took care of the clowns and the cows, so consider yourself rescued. Wonderful, thank you. As soon as I get a new shop set up, you can count on me for any leather goods you need. The first one's on the house. You wouldn't happen to know where I might set up a new shop, would you? There's an empty lot in Dirtwater you could probably use. Alright, we send them over there. New person to Dirtwater. I think we got like 3 new people now. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away to investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell up. Think I busted ones in my day. Oh, I already talked to this guy. I could have had Alice fix him up, but whatever. I did that last time. I'm Balto McGuffin. Any mail for me? Yes, actually. Package came from you. Here you are. Package from my little brother, Rufus. Also want to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to, and you're okay. Oh, dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this. You got an item, a portable arcane oven. What the? Okay. Bro, I thought... You really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in options menu. I was like, why did the color change? It's because I got the nostalgia mode. I'll turn that off because it's not helpful. It's messing with my eyes. My eyes adjusted to the white so much that when it switched to like a sepia tone, it like hurt my eyes. Alright, bread brewing. What we got here? Oh, hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place instead of arresting me. Or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem. I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway. Just looking to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity. And things are going pretty well. Not a single yeast monster yet. Huh. A tanner moved in next door. I don't care much for the smell, but it did give me an idea for a new recipe. Interesting. Care to try it? Show me you're good. Leathery lager. Dang, increases your armor by 11? Take one of those. These fine leather goods. Well, hey there, Balto. Welcome to my shop. Looks like you've gotten yourself set up pretty nicely. Sure have. Here, let me give you a little something as thanks for helping me out. I have a sharpening strop on the house. Aw, thanks. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Show me your goods. Ooh, do more pistol damage. This is all like physical. Well, that one's 5 spell damage. I might get some. I'll take. Oh, I should have looked at what my pants do. Give me all resistances, which is fine. But if I can do damage first, I probably want to do that. Alright, cool. Got benefit from that. Yeah, I guess when we got 2 people, I don't know why I thought we had 3. Alright, give me a quick second, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We still got a whole continent to explore. Like a whole 3rd section, I guess you could say. So I want to finish this main story already. The thing is, we have enough to get a wrench, so we can at least finish the soup one. A ghostly specter in the form of an old, wild-haired man shambles towards you, muttering, "Toot up my old banjo, Eveline. Get this body stunted." What? I'm gonna teach you a bassoon you won't forgive. Don't thank me, gonna scapade Thurston. I'm gonna beat him up, because I have no idea what he's talking about. What the actual heck was that? He just threw up on me. He's a drunk ghost. Okay. That's a little weird. Now I'm gonna kill him. Yeah! Yeah. Whiffed. Now smack him. Alright, anyways. That was weird. Go buy the wrench. What? I thought I had 1,000. What happened to it? What did I spend it on? Oh, right, I bought all that armor and stuff. Alright, I'll sell that. I have a bunch of pickaxes. I'll sell that. I'll sell a shovel. I have 2 knives. I can sell that. I don't really... Gotta figure out what I don't need. A clown knife. People who lick their knives to look intimidating are basically the worst people. It's true. Alright, let's get the wrench. I don't want the mushroom plucking pliers, because who knows? I might. Oh, wait, I don't have it. What else can I sell? Yeah, I'll come back for it. I think it's Moxie. Anyways. Soup stock lube. Wow, geez, I hope you're a veterinarian because this python you encountered is sick. Take it to the gun ship. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, the wall didn't do anything. You cured that sick python. In a way. I killed it. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds of pressure required and some sort of gauge that currently reads 0, whatever that means. Need to read that diary. I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find a replacement 137 59 137 59 20. China Bowl with one complete revolution of ranch. The game lasts for 11 years. Okay. 161. I had to spend all day scrounging around to find a replacement. 137, 59, 28-pound compression springs for repairs. Okay, so that's what these things do. So I have to do math. Let's we'll do the 137, right? That's okay. So bolt number paper. Bolt number 3 does 411. Bolt number 5 does, let's see, 88. Make it 900. 300. That's a lot. Right now because my head hurts. It's 1,117 minus 122. This one does 295. And the last one does 161. I'm about to write on my phone right now. 160. Okay. Let's add 411. Another 411. 100. And bolt number 5. Number 5. Got another 295. 295. I missed it by 80. back to the thing again. 137, 59, 23. Give me a second, guys. Times 5. It's already 2,755. Maybe one of these I can do times 3. Maybe do this one times 5, now times 2, times 4. Why don't I do this one times 5? 30, 800. 808, 805. So if I do this one times 2, it'll be 580. Oh no, 590. Oh, okay. Possibly. Okay, if I could just turn the first one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can turn bolt 8 times. 8 is the max. Let's see. 161 times 8 plus. You're kidding me, I was up by 90. Okay. So if I do bolt number 7 about 7 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn number 3 twice, no, 3 times, and then 1, 2, 3. No, that's too much. Can I make it to this map? Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. See if ChatGPT can figure this because I can't do math apparently. Well, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's too small. Ah. Okay. This is why ChatGPT is too strong. I had to turn the third bolt 4 times, which would have given me 1,644. And then I turn bolt number 7 6 times. This is the smallest number. I had a feeling I had how many times was that? 6, and then the second bolt. So I had to equal 12 times. Tying the bolt with 1 complete revolutionary wrench, you hear a plate snap firmly into place, and the elevator seems to now be humming with life. Ooh boy. Thanks, ChatGPT. You're the best. Oops. Anyways. Oh, there's a vibrato. That's a lot of snakes. Holy moly. The sign says Kuzo. Kazono Crocas Fluid Benocro Kazcro. I have to come back here to figure out the rest of this. I don't know these words yet. Did I get all the soup? The thing he said I needed 8 things of soup. You could search through your items. Fight some snakes. And I'm dead. Oh. Insta-kill me. Fast. Go check Redwood. I guess we're gonna have to come back here another time. Oh, got a robot. Oh, yes. Oh, it's 5 bowls. Alright, what do I do about the... Hey, excuse me, technical question. How can you possibly be aiming that rifle without eyeballs? The skeleton thinks about it for a moment, then overthinks it, and then finds himself unable to aim anymore. Hissing curses, he stomps away to find an optometrist. Wow. Wow. What was I supposed to do? Looks like we're gonna have to fix some things with the mayor. You wanna get a lumber? Yes. Okay, yeah, that's what I don't remember. So figure out this guy's thing. Go upgrade my skills really quick and then just continue. Why are snakes so? Iron badge. So we'll continue this the jelly bean jar thing. Barbell hits an old cast iron printing press and all kinds of resistance. I don't have the muscle for that. A lot of XP. The size of that thing. That's an extremely large cactus over there. It must be the place Roy Bean was talking about. Unless there's 2 utterly gigantic cactuses. That would be surprising and potentially embarrassing. Guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for our humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. What? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar, a good human candy bar. Oh, the bubbles having. You knowing it? You mean this? Give him soap. Oh, yes, wonderful. Thank you. Can I climb now? Sure. Another guard. There's a gash in the wall of the cactus here, revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. There's another goblin here, blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for our humans, too bad. Can I bribe you to let me climbing? Oh, okay. Cactus syrup, the delicious veins being in the other room, but I had losing my tap. I don't have a tap either. Tap. Can I get a tap? Go check out the stores around here. It's in gym. Oh, that's what that. I can drink another potion. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drink it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure that there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. Oh. Why tell me what it does then? Increases your muscle musicality and moxie by 1 in the day. Ooh. More shockwave. Buffs. Do you have? You don't have a tap. I need a tap. Go to Button Willow store. Should really use that book, huh? Bad goal. Check out your water. I have to just fight this guy. Oh, sorry, Bill. Do you have a tap? Nothing. I bought everything from that guy. I don't know where else I could find a tap. Go check out this wretch thing. You find a rectangular hole roughly 3. Oh, okay. Some more skeletons. Oh, what is this? List of draconian fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. What is this? Kellogg's. Chastity pet. Ah, this was like a... I get it, because Kellogg's was created to stop masturbation. That's why this place has a lot of chastity stuff. Aha, I understand now. There's a dead guy here. Hello. Hello! So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. Probably not exactly lying. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know? What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires, and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes. And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes, manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? Want to make some mean sandwiches while facing off some of them phobias. What? Hey partner, you want to make some mean sandwich? Where were we making sandwiches ago? Oh yeah, we were playing the other game, right? That was funny. Hey partner, you want to make some mean sandwiches? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat, and all this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why just look at me? You're dead. Only coincidentally. Anyways. Enough of this masturbation shaming area. Let's go ahead and go to... what's going on over here? What the hell is it? Insert my limbs. Ow. Lung flex. Terrible. Yeah, it's very... It's like... I don't know, like, even though it's, yeah, a stick figure person walking around, like, they animate it very smooth. Like, everything feels smooth, right? But it shows you that, like, really at the end of the day, it doesn't matter necessarily about how it looks, but I guess the way it feels, right? I think it's very important. You can polish a stick figure animation, honestly. There's plenty of them online that you can see that people are impressed by. We haven't been to the Jumble Neck mine, but let's get it. Go to the well really quick. Off the trail shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into rock. Let's translate them. My fourth is the fourth of nothing but time. Intriguing. I'm gonna upgrade my alien language skills. Okay, I got insufficient in emergency. Okay. Nichabu is 3. Oh, I mean, I'm learning, okay. It's teaching me numbers. 5. Oh, first one's 0. The 7th one. Oh no, I already know that. Okay, that was number 2. I'm gonna guess that one's 4? No. Watata. We have 0 already. We have 2. We have 3. Niba something. Let's see, let me read what we got so far. Anan. Day 1 of asking for a no-death speedrun of Pac-Man. We could do Pac-Man in December. It is retro month. Ganila is 0. I don't know if I have to write this down, but I'm trying to remember that I already did those. And then on the button, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 buttons, so that means it should be 4, 5, 6. Otata. Hakuna Matata. What was it? Has to be one of these. Alright. Poo Poo is number 6. Okay, maybe that one is number 6. That was number 6. No.
What is it?
Okay, that's number 1. It doesn't look like I need to write it down, just so I don't press the wrong button anymore. That has to be either the number 4 or 5. That's 5. This is number 4. The only one I don't have. And number 6. Now that I know the numbers. Good. Alright, so I learned all the numbers. I could have just teleported out a while ago. Go to Jumble Neck Mine, I haven't been there yet. Use transponder blue. Oh yeah, we gotta fight a robot. A golem. That's the bean golem, okay. Impressive. I'm just gonna kill him one shot anyway. What the hell is this? Rocks, probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. Oh. Doesn't look like much mining has been going on here for a while. Guess they ran out of ore. Or miners. Blast started. Except for the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Kid, I'm busy here. I've got mine to run. Take a hike, okay? Mine is still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. You know you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Miners. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. Why you little? Come here. Oh. Sorry, I just wanted your safety. Bye. Oh, I can't even open it. Well, Foreman's dead, guys. And then life, like from a medical center. What happened over? Nice over too. What? Damage to the occipital bone around the edges of the foramen magnum, and heavy damage on the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt left flat edge, a couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? In layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with the wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head out clean off. Jeez, where's the rest of the skeleton though? Why's his skull here? That I can't tell you. Good to hear the rumbling of mine cursor. Nothing else going on, or what? Might have to open up the padlock. I've got the safes. I have to. Oh, I can upgrade it. But I'm gonna need. Oh, I have enough now. That did not help. Oh, here we go. Gotta beat up the ghost so I can go into the mines. Alright. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Oh, it's an old picture. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc? Damage is consistent with the skull we found upstairs. Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murders. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. Just plain, Doc. Okay, you had me go in there first. stable stick of dynamite. The lever mechanism rusted stuck. It's going to require something heavier duty than the can of oil. Oh, the barrel of grease. Go. I feel like it's the first time I've seen that animation. I don't know why. Dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use a sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up there without getting too much of it on your hand. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism wound up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang poof. In the distance you hear a kaboom. Okay. Continue. I'm in a face-down basement on prayer poles. The weird situation. Weird silver idol. Look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into the bottom of this pit. You take the weird twisty tarnished silver knife out of your pack and look at it. You don't like it. You don't like looking at it very much. Toss a weird knife into the hole. Maybe you feel relieved though, hard to say. Throw the idol into the pit. A weird feeling in your stomach fades away, although you get a sense of, well, it's like if you heard someone chuckle behind you. Except you didn't hear anything and there isn't anyone behind you. We're just throwing a bunch of cursed things there. Gave us a lot of XP though. I can eat a third thing. Yeah. What to do next? Alice, what do we do? Looks like we're gonna have to fix something. Yeah, I know about that. I don't know what to do though over there. Get some items. That dude. Eight pistol attack. These I really want to go pistol. You could. McGuff. First name, Balto. Middle name. Supposed to be Marshall, and they're not giving me the option. Do here. Time for this. Can I just kill them all? I don't even know what my key items. Yes, put in trouble team. Right. I did name myself that. Tame. Put in trouble. Orange Springs. 6. Wait, what? Crazy. So this time it's 10. Aim. Put in. Trouble. Orange Springs. 10. Thank you. Okay, can we get that permit? He's filing here on behalf of the mayor of Redwood. He needs a permit to do some logging over there. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I guess we'll need to review the logging records and make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to department records. It's 2 doors down. And tell them I need the Redwood file. Change the logging. I'm supposed to pick up file on town of Redwood. Well, you want the department records? It's next door. This is the junk department of records. How can I help you, Mr. Tame? I'm supposed to pick up the file on Redwood. Redwood, Applewood, Entwood, Badwood. Did you mean Baglewood? Oh, it's Redwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Oh, here we are. Redwood. Which section did you need? Locking records. Oh, that section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick up from the junk department records next door. Natural. Eating me right now. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Not really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. Bureaucracy. I hate it. What's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. What do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you staple them together for me? I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Alright, I gotta find them a stapler. Alright, first we need to fill out requisition. I figured. Oh, whoops. What's it again? Tame? Wooden. Say tame. Trouble. Oh, okay. Hey. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this file. Here's just it. Okay. These people, man. Grab the long refine. Let's have a look over the love it. What's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Jesus. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door in the pop program. it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. How do we have you for Mr. James? Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. The thing pops to the tops of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. Alright. I know this is Alright, here you go. Oh. Alright, I'm back with unstapled redwood logging file. I am no longer amazed. Last name, tame. Pudding. Trouble. Okay, here. Wait, now just take us back to the mayor of Redwood and have him sign on this line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. That's crazy. Borrow, you mean the Department of Libations? Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. That's what I'd like to say, but I'm out of transfer for envelopes. Can't transfer a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope. Yeah. And blue. Red. Ah. This town, man. If it wasn't already dead, I'd kill them again. Tame. Pudding. Trouble. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get all bent out of shape. You go tell the Department of Requisitions they'll set up with a fresh case. Oh my. This whiskey better be worth it. Okay. Said I'm bringing a giant metal dome to just put over this ghost town and make it just disappear from existence. That's what we're doing. I'm mayor. You can borrow mine, sign on here, initial here. Okay, back to Ghostwood. I'm just glad we were able to finish this damn quest. Alright, give me that logging permit, damn it. Whatever, lumber. Excuse me while I go kill everything. I left my pencil at the mayor's office. I hate it here. Mayor, you still have my pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you go. Okay, I just got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just signed the last bottom. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Process will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed on, so you can pick it up in 2 days. Time to go to sleep for 2 days, guys. We're back to dirt water. I'm going to sleep again. Day 3. Wasted all my items. Town did. Oh yes, here it is. And there you are. I don't have to sign anything to collect it. No. Are you sure? No, sir. That's it. Holy crap. Go get that drink. It's been 2 days. Did that whiskey show up yet? Sure did, and I think you'll be glad to hear that I saved that whiskey requisition form you already filled out. You're a saint. No problem. You want a shot or a whole bottle? A whole damn bottle. God, that'll be 1,000 meat. Never mind. It'll be worth it. I'm gonna actually save up for that. Alright, we just need to figure out the mailman thing, which I don't know. It would let us to Chuck. God, these skeletons really want to fight right now. I don't got time for this. Oh, there goes my goal. Alright. I should have just done that. Alice has become stronger. Locked. Why can't I just unlock it? Talk to them. Ready? How do I? Want some of that tea? That reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled on a fair cup of tea. No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my blood down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Jesus. Alright, now we can go check the basement. See if Chuck has been hiding bodies down here. Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as expected, unless you're particularly horrified about unmade bed. We found the missing bag of mail. If there's any books. That's some good books. And a blank postcard. Hell yeah, let's get out of here. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy, a little weird I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. Tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia too. It did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling at cheerful. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Probably go wake up Chuck. Yeah, I can't wake up. That's a shame. Alright. Solved everything for Redwood. Alright, there you go. Now about that lumber. Now we can deliver that to the railroad camp and get access to the final area of this game. Let's fight the snake. Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Redwood and we're ready to go. Got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done, both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Off to Frisco. Got a coastal town. You catch a glimpse of something colorful out of the corner of your eye and hop down to investigate it. Before you know it, you're mesmerized by a scintillating rainbow of shiny, multicolored scales. A moment later, you realize you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. Specifically, the book about how Frisco Vipers trap their prey, because you're surrounded by Frisco Vipers. That is a lot of Vipers. And they one-shot me. I need to level up. And I will do that off-screen. Alright, everybody. Well, I guess that's it for today. I'm severely under-leveled, apparently. But, thanks for watching. You guys take care. Bye-bye.